Welcome back to World of Warships Legends for another slightly above average premium ship review. Today we are bringing you the Royal Navy Premium Tier 6 Battleship, the Nelson. We're here on Hotspot. It is a domination match. Real quick, let's talk about the commander. I'm not going to review after the game, I forgot to record it. We're using Charles Madden as the commander. In row 1, we choose not the one for nuisance. In row 2, crisscross. In row 3, firefighter. In row 4, master mechanic. And our legendary skill is will to rebuild. He is inspired by Takeo Tanaka and Lev Goller. Tanaka gives you 5% more repair party heal, and Lev Goller increases the HE shell damage. As you can see, 15,000 or 59,400 hit points. Here in this domination match on Hotspot, we are top tier. Thankfully, there are no aircraft carriers. At one point, the Nelson was my go-to tier 6 credit earner. And then aircraft carriers came into the game, and the Nelson does not react well to aircraft carriers. So I kind of stopped playing it for a while, but now that I hardly see aircraft carriers anymore, maybe one out of every 4 matches, and mostly at tier 7, I've started playing the Nelson again. Excellent, excellent credit earning ship. Potential to dominate when it is top tier. Definitely all there. All right, so the first ship we see as we're heading towards Charlie is the York. We do have AP loaded. And as you can see, we damaged the York pretty good with that. And we also set them on fire, even though we're shooting armor piercing. The Nelson, my understanding is that as a short fuse AP. So against cruisers, you can fire this AP and really do a ton of damage. Also against broadside or down to your battleships. And I'll try to show you some of that in this match. However, fear not, if you are down tier, the HE is where the Nelson kind of makes its pay. And here you can see another salvo of armor piercing on the York. 2 citadels, first blood, devastating strike for our first kill of the game. All right, so I really would like some destroyers to spot for me. Uh, I would really love to know what's out there. I'm pretty sure those golden showers are courtesy of Atlanta, also New Mexico out there, and I think maybe one other battleship I can't think of. New Mexico is reversing. I I don't know. I don't know about that. In the middle of the ocean, I'm not sure reversing is a great plan, but that's just me. Um, Although I'm reversing, but I'm behind a couple of islands. And with the Nelson, you want to stay between 10 and 15 kilometers away from the enemy in an ideal situation. The reason for that is, again, my understanding is that at 15 kilometers, the fire becomes plunging fire. You are prone to plunging fire damage. You can see we have taken a lot of damage. Now, fire damage, see that little transparent green bar, you can make that back up. The blacked out bar you can't make up. That's usually armor piercing or torpedo damage. So we're going to use the island for cover here. I think I'm just going to let this fire burn out. There's another battleship, the Gneisenau. We get into the red zone for hit points. You do have to kind of keep an eye on it when it gets into the red zone. Here we do end up hitting our damage con and repair party. And as you can see how quickly you can print a new ship. Any hard mode achievement where you are trying to get a dreadnought, the Nelson should be the first ship you attempted in. All right, we've got that HE loaded, firing at the New Mexico. And we move to the cap, and you can see, look at all those secondary and AA gun damages. I don't know if those are permanently knocked out. I'm presuming they are because they were in black. But as you can see, we just took a significant bite out of the auxiliary armament of the New Mexico with our HE. And we're going to line them up for 2 more turrets. The first 2 turret, The third turret is blocked there. Again, we knock out a couple of AA mounts and another secondary gun and set him on fire again. And I believe he's going to burn for a little bit with that one. Now, here's the Atlanta. Definitely want to get rid of this ship ASAP. Switch to armor piercing. Here, I was thinking this is going to be some good aiming, and I'm kind of left a little disappointed, at least initially, with my attempts to kill the Atlanta. He's just shooting out the fire. Good grief. Here we're going to quasi line him up and let that armor piercing go. Kind of duck behind the island for cover. We do get a citadel and take him down past half health, but due to our maneuvering, he is out of our sight. And here is a Ismail. This next segment is just kind of hard to believe. Not that the Ismail does anything wrong, but he definitely didn't do what I wanted him to do, that's for sure. You can see we are being shot from the rear from another battleship in the center of the map. Really, in a case like this, where you've gone a little bit far forward and you can't control where the enemies appear, really the best thing you can do is to accelerate out. We do try some armor piercing on the Gneisenau. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't what I wanted it to be. I was hoping the Ismail was going to take on the Gneisenau. I mean, he is broadside, and he did not do that. So that was kind of puzzling to me. If I was in the Ismail and I saw a broadside battleship, I'd light that thing up. Maybe his guns are on the right side and he's shooting at the New Mexico. I see the Atlanta again, second salvo of armor piercing. Uh, one hit, he is pretty damaged, and we're just going to get that reload. The Atlanta is going to do a fatal error here. He is going to run into the island, and I want to say I think we zoom in just in time to see him contact it. Oh, look at our secondaries going off. Right here, he turns in, and we've shot and bonk, and down goes Fraser. All right, kill number two. We're already at 96,000 damage. All right, so the Ismail and the Mexico are kind of going at each other. I just got shot again by someone from the right side, and I didn't think he could get to me because the island's in the way. So I'm stern tanking the Gneisenau. I'm shooting at the New Mexico, and I take him out. I do have a turret that is knocked out. It is the super firing turret. Here is a Miyoko. That must have been who was shooting at me. So again, I'm just gonna turn away. I think that Gneisenau got killed by somebody else. I just paid him no mind. You gotta prioritize your targets. Don't lose your focus. All right, just one salvo, two citadels dead, Miyoko. All right, so I have no idea how I survived all that. I guess those two other battleships coming around must have taken out that Gneisenau. And that was definitely appreciated because that was a very hairy spot we found ourselves in, surrounded by essentially two cruisers and two battleships on the red team. All right, so 7 minutes left. Lots of time to get that Kraken unleashed, baby. Here's the Arizona. He knocks out a turret. That's okay, Arizona. I got damage con waiting for that. And we're just going to shoot one. I'm just wanting to set him on fire and kind of whittle him down a little bit. And then hopefully burn him down to get that fifth kill and get the Kraken. And I don't know if you've seen it, but I'll spoil the surprise. Take a look at the points. I did not realize that we were very close to winning. And I don't think there's really anything I could have done to do more damage, to kill the Arizona quicker. We do get the high caliber. We do set him on fire. He is burning. We're accruing the damage. And I think, I'm in the catbird seat here to quote Red Barber. Some of the older kids might know who that is. And I just think he's going to turn. I'm just going to shower him with HE. He's going to burn down. We're going to get the fifth kill. There's a Confederate medal that was kind of late showing up. Set him on fire again. And he damage cons that. So right now, I'm just kind of any minute now, we're going to get that reload. We're going to splash him, set him back on fire, get that Kraken, good to go. Hard mode achievement unlocked. Zooming in, and thus endeth the match. And I didn't realize it was going to end. And quite frankly, guys and gals, I was shocked. All right, we will accept those milestones. As you can see, we got a Dreadnought medal, a Confederate medal, a First Blood medal, a Devastating Strike medal, high caliber, 4 kills, 5 citadels, 136,121 total damage, 825,000 plus silver, over 5,000 ship XP and commander XP. So before we go to the scoreboard, I want to tell you thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more slightly above average World of Warships ship reviews. There we are at the top of the board, 2611. We're missing that one medal, the Kraken. Thanks for watching.